talk about you running in 2020. And I happen to think, it's a response to the strength that you're showing in light of the fact that we do not have strong leadership in our country right now. Do you think that's a leap that you would actually make going from, because I think we've seen what happens if you go from regular person to president without taking some steps in between. Is that something you're really seriously considering? Would you run for a lesser office first? Or like, what is your true goal for yourself, like coming up to 2020? Do you see yourself in that role?
Well, I am seriously considering it. I'm going to wait and see how things play out here in the coming months. But let me say a few things. First of all, I'm not interested in a lesser office because I'm not interested in becoming a career politician. If I wanted to be a career politician, I would already be a career politician. I certainly, that is something that I could have aspired for. I could have undertaken the steps to become a career politician. I could already be a 2 or 3 year or 2 or 3 term perhaps senator or representative or governor somewhere, but that's not the life that I chose, and so therefore I decided not to go become a career politician. Now, I don't think, I'm going to push back on people that state that you have to have experience in order to go do this job. This is a very unique situation in our nation's history, and the 2020 election, in the event Donald Trump is still in office, the stakes in that election are going to be significantly high, huge, many would argue, including me. And I think if the Democratic Party nominates a career politician very similar to the other 16 career politicians that Donald Trump has beaten, including the most qualified candidate to ever run for the U.S. presidency in Hillary Rodham Clinton, no doubt she was the most qualified candidate in the history of our nation. For the Democratic Party to nominate someone similar to that and expect a different result than the previous 16 or 17 results, I think is insanity and foolish. The problem is not, I want to be really clear about this and firm, Donald Trump lacks experience in government. The problem is not that he wasn't a governor somewhere. It's not that he wasn't a representative. It's not that he wasn't a U.S. senator, mayor, or other office holder. That's not what we're upset about. What we're complaining about and the problem that we have with Donald Trump is that he lacks the moral fiber, the fundamental values, the intelligence, and the heart for the position of president